It's Monday right now, and this week I'm going to be trying to do something a little bit different. Instead of doing my workouts after work, I'll actually be doing them before work, mostly completely fasted, and just see how it goes, because this is something that I've wanted to do for a little while, is to be able to like wake up, get my workout in, and then like be able to go on with the rest of my day and not have to worry about it, knowing that all of my work has already been done for training. So we'll see how it goes throughout the week. I'll let you guys get some updates throughout. But right now, about to fill up some water bottles and then get on the bike for a nice little tempo bike workout. And then maybe a little bit later today, I'll be doing a 30 to 45 minute run. So, all right, let's get to it. So I finished up with my workout, showered, and now having a little bit of coffee. This morning's workout went pretty well. I definitely had a little bit of grogginess in the morning, kind of waking up a little bit earlier than usual. But I think with time that'll go away and I'll just be able to get up and go. So that's something that I'm gonna definitely be working on over the next week or so. And yeah, as soon as I got on the bike, it kind of felt normal. I didn't feel too hungry or too dehydrated. I definitely was sure to drink a lot of water this morning. Even though I did the workout completely fasted, I didn't feel any hunger pains at all, which was great. But yeah, it was a nice little tempo bike workout in the morning. Now that it's only like 9 o'clock and I've already done like an hour workout, I feel really good. I'm also going to be doing a nice little 30 to 45 minute run after work as well. But other than that, yeah, I think it went really well, and I'm excited for this week and just see how my body adapts to the early morning workouts. And yeah, we'll go from there. But about to head to work, and I'll check in with you guys after. So just finished up with work. Now about to head out for a 30 to 45 minute run. Gonna be all in zone 2, nice and easy. I'm just gonna listen to a podcast and run. It's Tuesday morning right now, heading out for a 60-minute run. So I just finished up with my run, and it went pretty well today. Overall, my heart rate was a little bit higher than I would have liked. I usually try to keep it within 137 to like 142-ish. But today, this morning, for some bizarre reason, it was going up into the 145s and a little bit higher. I didn't reach my MAF heart rate though at all, which was good. But overall, it was just a tad bit higher. I think that might have been just due to a little less sleep that I got the past night or so. But either way, it was still a good run. Nice to get out. And now I'm pretty much done for the day. Gonna possibly do a little bit more yoga and then do some glute exercises and some core as well. But right now, gonna head back and make some coffee and then just do some work for the rest of the day. It's Wednesday today, and this morning I did a 90-minute easy bike ride, completely fasted. At around the hour mark or so, I was definitely getting a little bit of hunger pains, but I kind of pushed through, made it through the whole 90 minutes, and honestly, I'm very happy that I did. I feel really good right now, so now going to make some coffee, shower, and then get to work. So it's Thursday right now, about to hop on the bike. And it's basically, this workout is a one up from last week's, where I was doing 15, 1 minute on, 30 second off at 300 watts. But instead this one, it's gonna be 20 of those. So that's gonna be a little bit interesting. Last week's workout, I think, went really well. It definitely hurt. I definitely could continue in last week's workout, so I feel like I should be able to push through in this one. The only thing different is now I'm fasted. So I haven't eaten anything this morning, just some water. So we'll see exactly how that plays out. But either way, I'm looking forward to it. And then right after this, I have a 25-minute brick run. Luckily, it's nice out, as you guys can see in the background. So I'm definitely gonna enjoy that. But about to hop on the bike now and get this done. So I just finished up with my HIIT workout, cooling down right now. It went pretty well today. Doing it fasted was definitely a bit of a challenge, but it was like a good challenge. So now just cooling down for the next like 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'm outside for a nice little run, and it's like 63 degrees outside, so I'm pumped for that. It's gonna be so nice just to turn the legs over, get some fresh air and some sunshine. So I'll see you guys out there. So just finished up with my brick run. Now making a little bit of coffee right now, so I got that brewing right there. And then gonna probably make myself a smoothie, because after every workout I like to make a protein smoothie. I usually just do frozen strawberries, frozen blueberries, some almond milk, and a little bit of protein powder, and it's great. It's a absolutely perfect way to get carbs back in, as well as protein to start the recovery in your muscles. But overall, today's workout went really well. Doing it fasted was definitely a little bit of a challenge, but it was a challenge in a good way, because it was able to see how far I can actually push myself in my workouts while I didn't have anything in my stomach. So that was definitely interesting, because I've never really done fasted workouts before in the past. So this is definitely an interesting experiment. I think I'm going to continue to do it in the future. I possibly may be doing it with like a little bit of food in me, like have a little piece of toast in the morning and then get on the bike, but that's just something for me to consider in the future. If you guys have any comments about that at all, or any research that's been done into fasted HIIT workouts or anything like that, definitely feel free to pass it my way. I'm more than interested in reading it. But overall, today's workout went really well, and now I'm just going to have a little bit of coffee, smoothie, and then get to work. So it's Saturday right now, about to hop on the trainer for a nice little 4-hour ride, and then doing 30 minutes right after for my brick run. It's gonna be all in zone 2, so just nice and easy. Make sure that I'm staying in the aero position for as long as possible, because this is one of those things that you have to train yourself to adapt to, because in the course of an Ironman, I'm gonna be on the bike for 4 to possibly 6 hours, we'll see. And being in the aero position will be able to allow me to cut through the air easier and be able to travel further for the amount of power that I'm producing. I'm gonna do this on the trainer because outside, I don't think I'll be able to get as good of a workout in the aero bars, because there'll be cars driving past me, possibly cutting across the crossroads. So I just wanna be able to stay in the aero position for as long as possible, because the more that that I get used to it, the more my body will be able to adapt and be able to handle the longer duration in those aero bars. So that's why I'm gonna do this on the trainer today. Cooling down from my brick run right now. And I think today's workout went decently well. I definitely had a few moments in the bike ride where I was like, this sucks. But I really think that was just due to the fact that I was like listening to podcasts and like watching TV and not really focus on what exactly I was doing. I was trying to like numb out the pain and not really focus on being in the moment. And I think that kind of screwed me up a little bit, because for the first 3 hours I was just listening and watching YouTube and stuff like that. And then in the 4th hour, I decided to take out my headphones and see exactly if that felt any better. And surprisingly, I kind of just fell into like a nice little flow and just zoned in on what I was doing, and time seemed to just like fly by, because the first 3 hours was a little bit of a struggle, and then the last one was perfect. But on my brick run right afterwards, I was able to keep up a really good pace around like 8:30, 8:40-ish, which was kind of shocking. My heart rate was a little bit higher, but in the workout plan that I have, it says to do my target race pace. So right now my target is to do it in 4 hours, which means I have to do sub 9 minutes on every mile. So that's the average that I'm looking for. So to be able to do this and keep my heart rate in pretty decent check was really nice. But now about to go back, make a smoothie, and then relax for the rest of the day. So it's Sunday right now. I just finished up with a 17-mile run. It went really well today. It was a little bit windy, but not too terrible. Honestly, it was kind of nice because it's just slightly hot, so the wind was able to kind of cool me down pretty solidly. But yeah, it kind of felt good. My legs were a little bit heavier, but I think that was just due to yesterday's workout where I was biking and then running right after. And also this is my first week back from my rest week, so I figured my legs are gonna be a little bit sore. So, but overall, I think I went really well. I think it's gonna do it for this week. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. And definitely let me know if there's any training topics you want me to talk about in the future. But overall, hope you guys had a great week.